Hey, Dental Nachos crew, this is Dr. Paul Goodman, founder of Dentist Job Connect, and we're here to talk about finding a job for you, finding out who is in the neighborhood out there, the dentisting neighborhood, that needs your help to share the joy of full contact arts and crafts on people that don't want to be there. That's what dentisting is. So I have an awesome panel here, and we're going to talk about why they're looking for an associate, where their job is, how you guys can bond together, to use a dental term, to be successful, survive, thrive, increase your success, decrease stress. So I'm so excited. I'll start with you, Haley. Haley, I'm starting with you because you're the only normal person on this call. You are not a dentist. We're not normal. You're normal. We're weird. You're normal. Tell us about where you are here on Earth and why your dental practice is looking for a job.
Absolutely. We are based in Hagerstown, Maryland. We're kind of nestled right in between West Virginia, Pennsylvania, in the tri-state area. So we're right at the foothills of the Blue Ridge Mountains. So it's a really great area. It's beautiful year round. We've got seasons and close enough though to water and fun things like that. We are looking to add an associate. Our growing practice based primarily on referrals right now, but we've reached our capacity. We have 3 doctors. Our owner doctor is looking to cut out some hours to be able to go spend some time with his family and grandkids. So we're just looking to be able to add on a team member and keep on growing and helping our community.
Awesome, Haley. So you guys are Maryland, and I do more than just deliver jokes. I try to deliver value. And one of the things I like to highlight when you're looking for a job is you're trying to look at the why. So if there's a practice owner who's looking to reduce their schedule, that means there's going to be patients in a schedule for you to see. So that's a great reason there.
Absolutely.
Awesome.
Yep.
I will move across the country to Dr. Nick. Dr. Nick, tell us about where you are and why you guys are looking for an associate.
Yeah, so Anacortes, Washington is about halfway between Seattle, Washington, and Vancouver, BC. We're the gateway to the San Juan Islands. Boating, sailing, salmon fishing, hiking. There's just a lot of outdoorsy stuff to do around here, which we really enjoy, and frankly would like to do a little bit more of. We haven't been able to take advantage of that over the last 8 years or so that we've been owning this practice. And so as far as our why, we made some switches in the way that we're doing our practice. We're focusing on less of the growth for growth mindset and really just making sure that our patient experience is absolutely awesome. And we have a great team culture. And it really wasn't for everyone. I know in this job market, now is not the time to be dropping people, but frankly, we've done a little of that, just making sure that everybody who's here wants to be, and it's actually led to some more growth. So we're looking for some new people.
Awesome, I think so. That's in Washington there. I'm going to go with Dr. Tim down on there on the bottom. Where are you and why are you guys looking for a job? Or looking for an associate?
So we're in southeastern Illinois, down in Carmi, Illinois. We have a office that right now is super busy. We could probably grab 2 people right now. We're that busy and have the potential for growth. Our area is really beautiful. We've got all 4 seasons. Lots of camping, lots of hunting, lots of fishing, lots of different things, outdoor type stuff. So great practice that honestly does just tons of different dentistry. My associate does tons of pedo and aesthetics. I do a lot of surgery and sedation and stuff like that. So just a really kind of a bread and butter, or some other doing some.
I would like to say something there. I got 2 things to say. First, if you're watching and you want to see all the jobs, just text job to this number. We're very proud. We have them all on a website. You can apply directly online. Our awesome website team put that together. Second, Tim, I would just appreciate it if you stop calling it bread and butter dentistry. You want to know why? Who eats bread and butter? It's a special treat on your cheat day. Kale and quinoa dentistry. Bread and butter was from the 50s when no one knew anything about nutrition. Now, when I'm at a wedding, I'm like, I'll have a piece of bread and I will steal the other person's bread. It's a big day out for me. So kale and quinoa dentistry, Tim. Awesome. Thanks for that. Dr. Deep, you're special here, just like everyone told you. You're a specialist because you're a specialist. So tell us what you do, a little bit about your group and why you guys are looking for associates.
Yeah, absolutely. So I'm the chief dental officer for a company called the Children Teen Dental Group, or DSO. We're located in 4 states currently: Pennsylvania, we're in Georgia, Florida, and Alabama. We have an aggressive growth plan. And so our goal is just to kind of expand our footprint into other states, as well as the states that we're in right now. We're looking for pediatric dentists, and we actually are also looking for orthodontists. We have a kind of a combined pedo ortho venture, and we're actually really in need of an orthodontist in our Alabama offices currently.
Awesome. So just to recap here, we're 3 GPs, orthodontist, pediatric dentist. So now we're going to go around and we won't necessarily go in the same order and just a day in the life of this job, right? So, you know, when I get people to work for Dental Nachos, I say it's just nonstop fun being around me at all times. That's totally alive. But I say, what are you going to do working for Dental Nachos, working for my dental practice? I just hired an awesome associate yesterday. And we said, your job's mainly going to be about restorative dentistry, restoring implants. You're not going to be doing your own endo in our practice, whether that's good, bad, or indifferent. So tell me, Haley, this associate, if they work for you, what is their day going to be like procedure-wise? What are they going to be doing most of the time?
Sure. So we're comprehensive practice. We have an owner-son practice. So the son and then our other associate, they specialize in implants and like 6-month smiles, that kind of thing. Our owner doctor didn't get into all that, but we're looking for somebody who, you know, fillings, we do dentures, implants, overdentures, all of the, hybrid dentures, sedation. We offer sedation and nitrous so really we're looking for somebody who's looking to do a lot of the kale and quinoa. But also,
what I always say is, it sounds like, and I say this in our office, we have multiple specialists, but there's cool stuff going on in our office that people, we have a surgical prosthodontist and they're going to learn all, immediate load implant cases, not necessarily doing them, but seeing them. It sounds like that. They don't have to do sedation the first day they
absolutely.
show up, but they'll learn that.
And we definitely, that's what, Dr. Burley, he's all about being able to mentor and help the associates grow and just, streamline practices and things like that. So we're definitely a training office as well.
Awesome. I just want to share, I'm on a new health kick. Never stop drinking water, it's called. Just constantly drink water and sleep. That's the only thing you're supposed to do in life, apparently. Drink water and sleep while you're drinking water. So Dr. Nick, tell me a day in the life of the associate working for you. I'm going to apply for this job. Just say, what procedures am I going to be doing most of the day?
Yeah, so we're kind of a retirement community, and frankly, most of our patients are boomers, and like classic cars, they always need a little bit of work. Right, that turns out to be general sort of dentistry, crown and bridge, certainly implants, implant restorations. We do straight wire orthodontics, pretty much everything you'd expect in a general dental office. If an associate comes in and they know how to do all those things and vet them a little bit and they're wanting to jump right in, great. Mentorship's also available for the right candidate too.
Sounds like I like my practice. We have a lot of, I want to have a practice where I only see opposite of yours, Steve. Only people are the age of 60. They show up, they don't complain. They want to steal the Keurig. I don't care. But you're doing a lot of structural breakdowns. I mean, it's structural breakdowns. Cars are a perfect analogy. So that's great. Dr. Tim, tell me about your practice and what the associate will be doing.
Yeah, so my associate today did a pedo sedation, bunch of stainless steel crowns, did a bunch of restorative work, a couple of CEREC crowns. I think he delivered a set of dentures and maybe a partial. Cool. Myself took out 13 teeth on a guy under IV sedation, placed a couple of implants, several crowns today. So just lots of different
like our logo says, I don't know what you do here, over here. Like our logo said, it's a full nacho plate of a day there, right? Yeah. And that's a cool experience, especially early-ish in your career, where you kind of refine what you want to do and get exposed to stuff. So that really is awesome. Deep, I know you have specialists, pediatric dentists and orthodontists, but any context you want to add on what they're going to be doing for your guys' group?
Yeah, I mean, the biggest thing we're looking for is like a culture fit. I always say, people don't work for companies, people work for people. People work for a culture. So we want someone that comes with high energy. We're working with kids. So you got to have a smile on your face and be 110% for every kid. But you got your basic kale and quinoa or your nacho and cheese type of dentistry. But on top of that, with the way the field's moving and a lot of zirconia, we say, hey, the sandbox is at your disposal, whatever you're comfortable with. We do a lot of zirconia anterior, posterior teeth. I just got the light scalpel. So I do a lot of frenectomies for the newborns. And we have a pretty good kind of rapport with our PCP community out there. So yeah, I mean, you name it, it's fair game.
Awesome. Thanks for sharing that. I also just want to keep sharing. We're going to give contact information in the comments, but if you forget all of it, just text job to this number. You guys should text in too. You get to see 120 open listings. You can apply directly online. Deep, I follow these great 2 pediatric dentists on Instagram. They're so awesome. Dr. Nydia and Dr. Jani. You got to get them come as a duo. They're always doing their own dances every day. So just get them to come down there. They're really got such great energy.
We got great energy. Yes.
So I like to be fun and I like to make jokes, but the reality is it's very expensive to go to dental school, right? I don't understand. Can we charge like this? My dental school, 3 times as expensive as it was 20 years ago. I don't think it's 3 times as good, but I don't understand the numerics of dental school, but it is what it is, right? So let's say dentists are coming out with debt, and whether that they can do income-based repayment, whether we can tell them till we're whatever, Nacho blue in the face, it's no big deal. It means something. So you got to feel like you got to make money, pay your rent, live your life. So just talk to me about estimated compensation without judgment. There's great jobs for $125,000. There's difficult job for $300,000. But just so we get some insight here, Haley, what is the estimated compensation if someone's going to work in your job for a year?
Absolutely. So we estimate it to be right around 175. If you're motivated, it's obviously going to be more than that. We pay based on base salary and incentives. So you have the opportunity to make as much as you want, depending on how motivated you are. So
awesome. That's great. So that's just a great thing people understand. You know, you're going to get out of school, you're going to get out of your residency, be able to pay your loans, pay your debt. Dr. Nick, share with me about your position. You might have frozen.
Yeah. So we get paid for solving people's problems. Our patients have a number of problems that you can solve at a basic level, like you're saying, 125. That's pretty basic problems. It could be 225, 250 for some of those more complex or more frequent things. So it's really up to you on that.
And that's a really good point, Dr. Nick. And that's just something that people grow into jobs. And what is a hard time? Sometimes we forget, and I'm just with my new associate yesterday, and we all forget this. We have relationships with our patients, which is really to our advantage. We joke around with them, we get to know them. When you're new in a practice, and this is why it's exhausting, you're seeing every patient is new to you. So it's just fair to understand as a new dentist, don't judge yourself too much. People aren't going to trust you. You wouldn't trust them until they get to know you for 6 months. So that's why sometimes more of the comprehensive work comes along with relationships. When you know you can make this baseline, that's great. Dr. Tim, tell me about your position.
So right now we have an associate that's been with me for 7 years. I started him off on a base plus a bonus. He's kind of worked off of that and went more toward just a straight collection percentage. A person, if they've already got a little bit of working time and they've got some speed, I feel like a person could come in and easily work 4 days a week like my associate and make $300,000 probably right out of the gate. If they wanted to be motivated, they can do like my associate and make 50% more than that.
I mean, what's amazing about dentistry is, and the days we see is you can have a $10,000 day followed by a $2,000 day, followed by a $4,000 day. For associates, I'm just sharing with you, just look at what the availability of production is for you. So sometimes it seems like these numbers are impossible, but if you work 200 days a year and you produce $5,000 a day, eventually you're at $1 million a year. And if you're being compensated between 27 to 37% of it, this is positive, Paul. That's a positive thing.
Very easily done at our office.
So that's what you're looking to be able to figure out what the right fit is for you when you get a job and where that falls. Dr. Deep, how about your guys' position?
Yeah, so we offer a few different ways of compensation. Sometimes we'll do a minimal guarantee, especially for residents who are just out of school. I know it's hard to get your feet wet, so we'll do like a 4 to 6 month guarantee, and then after that, it can either be a base salary or 35%. Usually it's kind of the pedo market range, but we're very market competitive. You're looking at kind of what Dr. Roser said, 300 easily right off the bat. And that's working usually with pedo. It's about 4 days a week. If you want to work 5, and yeah, the more you put into it, the more you'll get out of it.
Awesome. Yeah, so thanks for sharing that. I like to think it's sharing the whole story is important. Why you need an associate, where's the position, fun things to do, what you can be compensated. So as we wrap up here, here's what I want to ask you guys to do. First, tell me how someone can reach out to you. So when someone's scrolling through their phone at 2 p.m. at night and say that Nacho Nuts guy is talking to these people and they hit the volume on and say, you can reach out to me by emailing this, and then just share with me. You could be your plea for someone to come. It could be like, hey, this is the type of fit for us. Just a human interest part of saying, I would love to meet you for an interview, Zoom or in person. We have the type of practice that you're looking for. I'll start with you, Haley, but start with how can people reach out to you, Haley?
Sure. You can reach out to me through email, or you can call the office. Either one's easiest. And then, we're looking to,
tell us for the video, because sometimes this goes viral. I don't know how that happens, but maybe 2 million people watch it tomorrow. I'm not sure.
Right.
It could happen. Put it on TikTok, Instagram at the same. Put it on TikTokagram. It's a new platform. But tell me your email for the video,
right,
just so we hear it, or your phone number.
Are you ready?
Oh, I like it. Thanks for making a sign. That's awesome. Sign like
Great.
Paul, perfect. So, and now tell us your personal, Haley, plea as to having someone come and work with you guys.
Absolutely. So we're definitely culture driven in our office. We're a family here. We love spending time together, and we need to have somebody, come in who wants to be a part of our family practice with us. We've got the patients waiting, so we're just waiting for the right person.
Awesome. And I want to tell you that you did an awesome job here. And one of the things is, I think you're the only normal person on here, because my sense is your dentist made you do that. So tell me he owes you lunch for being on Nacho
He
Facebook.
does very much.
Yeah, he's lunch nachos. Dr. Nick, tell us, how can someone reach out to you? And also we have a sign there and a plea to the Nacho verse to come work with you guys.
Sure. So I don't know if you can read that, but Nick at anacordisdentist.com. We're a bunch of weirdos here. We're not for everybody, but for the right fit, there's no place like here. We enjoy our working with our team, and each one of them wants to be here. So
this is to be your plea. We're not normal. Let's be not normal together, right? We went to dental school. It's normal people. They mangled our brain into worrying about things. We'll just do it together, and working hard, we can get closer to that again. Thanks so much, Dr. Nick. Tim, Dr. Tim, share us how people can reach out to you and your.
Yeah, so I didn't have the nice sign there, but
that's
it's
okay. We can see it.
Yeah, doc@carmyfamilydental.com, and then that's my cell. So 618-375-1270. Either one of those gets you really, really fast. We've got a great opportunity to have somebody that's already established come in and do their own thing. We have the opportunity to mentor myself or my associate. Both have different skills sets that we can share and help somebody to grow. It's a wonderful place to raise a family. Just a wonderful place to visit. So we would love the opportunity just to speak with you if that would be available.
And one of the things I like to highlight, whether it's in person or whether it's just through the phone, when you're in an organization, when there's other dentists that you can rely on, it's just so great. I mean, just to know that you could text someone or go to another operatory or say, this isn't working out. So, I mean, Dentist Job Connect is connecting dentists who are working with other dentists under one organization. And that's really what I'm trying to do, because no one knows what it's like to be a dentist unless you're a dentist. And even if you have the most amazing team, Haley, and most amazing assistant, most amazing hygienist, it's illegal for them, except for some EPTAs, for them to go do fillings for you. So it's just great to have another dentist on site. Dr. Deep, tell us how we can reach out to you, and tell us about your Instagram account. It's so great. And a plea to come work for you guys.
You got it. Let's see if you guys can see that. It's a dshah@childrenteen-dentalgroup.com. Awesome. And then the easiest way is my Instagram handle, which is at the superhero dentist. My mission is like acute leukemia when I was younger. Ever since then, my whole goal is I feel blessed at a second chance at life. And my whole purpose with Dharma is just to help empower kids to be their own superhero and bring out the best in them, help decrease their insecurities. And so my plea to the dental universe is, hey, listen, we've got the opportunity to really make an impact on today's youth. They're the most vulnerable population, and the way we treat them and the experiences that we give them really help shape and dictate the rest of their life in a positive way, especially in the dental setting. So just bring your energy and let's crush it together.
I love that. You have to share. So, I have this awesome review platform. They're a sponsor called Swell. We have over 400 reviews. So a lot of people get reviews to help other patients. I like my reviews for when a patient gets mad at me, like every day. I go and read them on my phone and say, this person likes me over here. So I want to share that. You do that with your Instagram account. I love looking at your Instagram account as a human being. So follow you. It's so inspiring. You represent the positivity we need more of. So thanks so much for that. Now, before we wrap up, I'm going to kindly annoy my friends and everyone here to join us in Miami, October 15th for Dental Nachos GuacCon. It's a truly amazing event. If you are looking to connect with fantastic people, from dentists to consultants, you're going to need more associates long-term. This is where I'm in Philadelphia. Has anyone happen to see the classic and amazing play Hamilton? The Room Where It Happens is one of my favorite songs from that. And this is a room there where you meet people. So awesome job here, panel. We're going to jump off Facebook Live. Text job to 215-543-6454 to find out about these jobs and other amazing jobs. Thanks so much, guys.